Welcome, one and all to Najee Broadcast. So today we're going to dive into the topic about the viral video that's been going around with this lady that stabbed her baby father in the neck. According to the Star, Chanel Frecklinton, the 28-year-old woman who was seen in a viral clip allegedly stabbing a man, has been charged with unlawful wounding. So she's set to appear in the parish court, St. Catherine, on June 29. The alleged assault was reported to the police on May 28. The victim of the alleged assault was 34-year-old Keshawn McGuire Porter. She did not make a report about her child being molested. She informed the police that she and the father of her child have a dispute in the family court in Kingston, and the father filed for custody of the child. So basically, people, what we get from this, as it states, the assault was 34-year-old Keshan McGuire Porter. So it's alleged that the guy has died from the stab wound. My condolences to the family, because whatever issue they have, as they say, they already have a court case going on for the parent to take custody of the child. And the mother, she made a video stating that her child has been assaulted, molested, and that has been going on for 3 consecutive years. But you, as a mother, based on my understanding, you know what that's going on. She even stated in the video that there is blood in her panty. Based on the information provided, it didn't confirm what age is the child. But I'm saying something like that happened and you don't file a report to the police? Come on, people. Tell me, what are your thoughts on this? This sounds like all stories. Because you, as a mother, that's going on for 3 years and no report file. This just coming out now. Nothing at all. This just sounds fishy, like she making up stories. But let me know, what are your thoughts and comments on this, people. I'll leave it here with you. I'm just going to dive into another topic. You guys remember Lexi, a YouTube entertainer? Now her best friend came out of the hospital about 2 weeks now. So the Star has visited her. So she's explaining her experience and her feelings towards what has happened. She's a lone survivor from the crash. So she's just telling us that she wants to be happy. According to the Star, she stated, "I just want to be happy again. That's all. But that don't look possible again when you can experience something like that." Vernon told the Star. She said that she and William had been friends for 5 years. Vernon suffered broken bones in her hip, arm, leg, nose, and pelvis and fractured her neck. But she said that deaths of William Smith and Chris Codner, the Voxy driver, have left her with deep psychological scar. Who's not aware of what happened, there was traveling. Vernon was traveling in the Toyota Mark X motor car on Friday, March 18, when it crashed into a Toyota Voxy along a section of the North Coast Highway in Trelawney at about 6:45 p.m. Vernon William and Kenroy Smith, 25-year-old, the driver of the Mark X, were heading to Falmouth to pick up a friend for a party at Williams' home in Rehoboth. That's also located in Trelawney. As she said, they have been friends for 5 years. It started out at school nutrition classes when we just a snap together until we just turn out to become best friends. We never malice, we never cuss, we never fight, we never have any disagreement, she said. Vernon said William was a nice person who never let the naysayers bother her. As you can know, Lexi personality, who have watched her TikTok videos on her YouTube, she always put a smile on people's face. And no matter what video she do, you have to laugh at the end of it. Yeah, and after she died, a lot of her video just pop up anytime you're watching TikTok. Mostly TikTok, people sending them condolences, and it's very touching because I myself, I don't know her personally, and just looking at the video, seeing what happened, people crying, it moved me because I almost cried, and I don't know her. Just, she said she's young, she just a start life, and she had a long way ahead of her. So there's a lot of things to accomplish that she didn't get to accomplish. But God has saved Vernon, that's her friend, that she could actually live to tell the tales. She also explained what type of person Lexi was. She said that she also has a good heart because if person wanted something from her, she will go out of her way to do it. Me know that about her. If you want good advice from her, she will give it to you. And she always tell you the truth, Vernon said. She said that 2 days before the crash, she and Williams limed and joked at Williams' home. She explained we had so much fun together, and the Thursday she tell me say, Celia, I love you, and if anything do you, me I go cry. It always start laughing. She said, me serious. Same time I tell her, say, woulda cry too. And it woulda tear me up inside if anything for happen to her. It really do know, cause she gone and me no know how to deal with it. So me just cry. Boy, that's really sad. As me say, I don't know her personally, and seeing the funeral, it was a big outcome because you have all of her supporters. She don't know them personally, but she's an entertainer, so that's expected. Vernon said she remember events from the crash as she was in the back seat. Despite being in constant pain, Vernon said that support from loved ones has made recovery significantly easier. She said she's a little bit better, but sometimes her foot give her a hard time in the morning. She can't move because she explained, my feet them just feel stiff. Two persons have to lift me up, but by God mercy, may I go walk again. So it has been 2 weeks, as I explained earlier, since she's out of the hospital. I have believed I was going to leave the hospital after the surgery, but the doctors didn't want to let me out because they were concerned about the iron in my foot because the bone is broken in two. The recovery is slow, but her parents, big sister, and brother, boyfriend have been there for her throughout the entire time. She said, "Should I forgive thanks, but my best friend dead. It was best 5 years of my life," she explained. It's very, very touching, but as I said, I'm happy that she has survived. She lived to tell the tales, so now she can use this as a milestone to go further with her life by giving God thanks, because this is actually waking up from deathbed, right? And she's the only survivor because based on how the video was taken, everybody looked dead to me. So everybody looked and just spread out. So how me did see her one leg over this and the next leg over this. So Lexi's not here, but she's here and she have her family to support her. So I just wishing her a speedy recovery and condolences to the family of the guy that got stabbed in the neck. I'll leave it here with you guys. So remember to hit that like button, always subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what are your thoughts. Until next time.